Well, there you have it.
Meteorologist Jeff Smith is in Lower Manhattan this morning at the Sports Museum of America.
We want to go there.
Yeah.
Do we have a new inductee, that balloon guy?
I know, why not?
We're going to play a little game with you guys right now.
Okay.
How's that?
Let's do it.
A little bit of Name That Athlete. We're going to show you the athlete when he or she was a child. This one right here, number 23 for the Chicago Bulls.
Michael Jordan.
Well, I mean,
oh, it says the name on it.
You know what?
That doesn't count.
There's a little problem here, the crack in the planning.
You got to, Jeff, cover up the names with your hand. Cover up the names with your hand, and then...
Okay, here we go.
All right. Oh, yeah.
We're going to go to the next one now. We're going to go over to the right now. These two here, and they're carrying tennis rackets.
Venus,
Venus and
Serena.
Yes, exactly. They're shaking hands there, but I don't know if they were shaking hands last night at Wimbledon.
Oh,
Who knows?
it's all good.
It's all good. It's all good. And we're going to be talking to Derek Adkins. He's a track and field athlete, an Olympian, and we'll be talking to him coming up after your AccuWeather forecast. He was born and raised right here in New York City. Let's check out that forecast right now. We're here again at the Sports Museum of America, really a one-of-its-kind museum located in Lower Manhattan. Really the only place we can have one-stop shopping for all sports enthusiasts. It's all sports. It's not just a basketball or a baseball museum. It's every single sport you can imagine. Right now, 70 in the city, humidity around 87%. So it's really high. It's really muggy, and it's going to be getting even muggier and more humid as we head into the early part of the work week. Over to graphics right now. This is what's going on. Couple 84 by Thursday. And we're back here at the Sports Museum of America. This is Derek Adkins right here. And this is Derek Adkins now. He won, what, the 400-meter hurdles?
Hurdles, right, in 1996, the games in Atlanta.
In 1996 in Atlanta. And tell us what the opening of this museum means to you. I mean, this is huge for the city. You're involved in the Armory up in Washington Heights.
Right, yes. I'm really glad that this museum opened here in downtown New York because, you know, I grew up in the New York area, and I've been competing since I was 7 years old. I think I'm 9 in that picture right there. But yeah, I mean, it's just a great thing for the city. I think that people, when they come to New York, they should stop by the museum.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Okay, thank you.
All right, back over to you guys in the studio. We got a bunch of stars here.
So cool. It's awesome.
It must be neat for them to see themselves back then as well, at the beginning of it all.
And how
cute.
Oh, and Jeff
38.
said,
He's 38 now.
38.
38, 41, 15. We're liking all this.
All right, Jeff, thanks. We'll be right back.
Sunday morning. Jeff Smith is in Lower Manhattan at the in the financial district, actually.
Yep.
Looking at the weather.
Yeah, you got to come on down here. This is the Sports Museum of America, really one of its kind, and it's such an interactive place. Check this screen out here. It's one of these touch screens. Say you click on heavy metal here, metal spelled with a D. Of course, we're in the Olympic Gallery. You can click on Michael Phelps and get all the information about him, all the factoids about Mike. You can go to Heartbreaks over here. You can go to Innovators, Record Shatterers. So there's a whole bunch of interactive stuff, and you got to come on down here. It's a great time, and it's very accessible. You can even get here by the ferry. Lower tip of Manhattan, literally right across from the Wall Street Bull. Am I right, Philip? Right across from the Wall Street Bull. Let's check out that AccuWeather forecast right now really quick, a quick teaser for that forecast. We're going to be talking to one of the members of the Jamaican bobsled team. Remember they won in the Olympics? We're going to be talking to him coming up in just a couple of minutes. Back over to you guys.
All right, thank you so much, Jeff.
And I'd like to introduce everyone to Devin Harris, member of the Jamaican bobsled team. Thank you for joining us this morning. This is great.
Great to be here. Thank you for having me.
So how did you get into bobsledding?
Well, short story. Two Americans who lived in Jamaica saw that pushcart thing that sank a wrist. Thought it looked like bobsledding except for the ice. Tried to get some of the guys on the summer team involved, and they didn't want to do it, so they came to the military, where they found guys who were brave enough or silly enough to do it.
Brave enough or silly enough. Well, you guys ended up doing pretty well. You were in the Olympics for 3 years.
Well, you know, in fact, that very first team got to the Olympics in 3 months, having known nothing about the sport. And yeah, you know, I did 3 Olympic Games, so it's been great.
That's great. Tell us a little bit about your organization, Keep On Pushing. It says it right here on your shirt.
Yes, Keep On Pushing, very dear to me. It's an organization I started to help kids in disadvantaged areas, nourish their minds and their bodies. And one of the first things we've done is we've started a breakfast program at my old primary school in Kingston, Jamaica, because these kids are going to school hungry. And you know, if they are hungry, they can't learn. Without an education, then they have very few possibilities. So I'm trying to create hope and opportunity for these kids.
Devin Harris, thank you for joining us this morning. Thanks for coming down here.
Thank you.
Again, we're at the Sports Museum of America, really one of its kind. Back over to you guys in the studio.
That guy's a big star.
That's
great.
so cool. Out of all the people we've seen,
I
that's
know.
the Jamaican bobsled
So cool.
team. How
I know. Later we're going to talk to the Canadian
star power down
surfers.
here. Yeah.
No, just kidding. The Canadian
Nice.
surfers.
I got
know.
that. It was
I
good.
love the Canadian. I love that.
I love the
Jamaican
story too
bobsledders.
of how they came to that in just 3 months. Yeah, Jeff, thank you. We'll be right back.
Jeff Smith is here with the AccuWeather forecast.
Yeah, we could have a couple of breaks of sunshine during the day today. Otherwise, we'll just have humid conditions, maybe a shower or a thunder shower. We've been reporting from the Sports Museum of America, and this is old news to a lot of New Yorkers, the World Series trophy. Yankees have won a couple of those. You can also come here, and I want to show you how interactive this place is. You can learn how to hold the baseball to throw, say, a circle changeup. They actually put the finger marks on here so you can learn how to hold it. Slider right here. The only thing I got to learn how to do is throw it 90 miles per hour. That takes a few years, I think. We're going to be talking to Matt Bouchard. He's a shortstop for the Brooklyn Cyclones. It's all coming up in my full AccuWeather forecast. First, let's take a quick look at your weather for this morning right now.
I know we keep saying floods, locusts. It's biblical. It's crazy. Jeff Smith, what's going on out there?
Yeah, well, if the rate of tornadoes that we've had continues, we're going to have over 1,000 for the entire season, which would, of course, be a record. We're here now for some good news. At the Sports Museum of America, we have some jerseys here from Lou Gehrig from 1937 to 1939 wore this Yankees jersey. We have Mickey Mantle's 1954 Yankees jersey. We have Willie Mays Giants jersey from 1959. And I don't know if we want to talk about this one. Anyway, let's check out that AccuWeather forecast right now. In Central Park, we have temperatures which are sitting right around the 71-degree mark. That humidity is really high, and it's going to stay high throughout the day today and even get higher as we head into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It's going to feel like Miami, Florida around here. Let's head over to graphics right now and see what's going on across the area. Past couple of days, you've heard about the Nathan's Hot Dog Contest on Coney Island. We have some other athletes on Coney Island as well, the Brooklyn Cyclones, and we're here with the shortstop from the Brooklyn Cyclones, Matt Bouchard. Thank you for joining us this morning.
No problem.
You're from Georgetown University?
I went to Georgetown.
All right, tell us a little bit about the team. This is people in New York can go down and see this. A lot of people. It's kind of one of these unseen treasures in New York.
Yeah, definitely. The ballpark's great. It's a great environment, great atmosphere to watch a game. Never mind playing it. We have a great team this year. We won our division last year. I was on the team last year and back here again. And it's a great place to come and watch a game and spend time with family.
So when are you playing next?
We have a game tonight at 5 o'clock.
Tonight at 5 o'clock. All right,
sir.
Brooklyn Cyclone, right down on Coney Island, right next to Nathan's, next to the aquarium.
That's
You can go
right.
on down. It's a great day to do that.
Can't miss it. The amusement park's right behind it, right on the boardwalk. Everything's right there.
All right, you've been playing shortstop all your life?
Yeah, all my life.
And can you drive? You old enough?
Yeah, I'm old enough to do it.
Back over to you guys in the studio.
Wait, Jeff, don't let him go.
Had to
How much
ask
are the
him.
tickets? That's the thing that I love about it.
How much are tickets to
Yeah,
the
5 o'clock
Cyclones?
tonight. Yeah, 5 o'clock tonight. How much are the tickets?
How much are the tickets, do you know?
I think $7 or $8.
$7
That's
or
what I
$8.
love.
Yeah.
Can't
I
beat
know.
that.
You get your hot dogs, go
Come
to the
on.
game, get your soda. Love it. Thanks.
All right, Jeff. Thanks.
Ticket the whole family. It's like $50.
Right?
I love
That's the
that.
price of one
Right.
ticket to most
I know,
things.
not even.
Meteorologist Jeff Smith is out and about this morning, Lower Manhattan, and he's taking us through this museum with some amazing stuff. Even if you're not really a sports enthusiast, it's still
the
pretty
stories.
cool.
It's the stories, and this is the real stuff. The uniforms they were wearing, the gloves, everything.
This will get you into sports. And by the way, we were talking about the Brooklyn Cyclones. You can get all the schedules for them on brooklyncyclones.com. Here is one of the memorabilia that we have. Remember the Miracle on Ice back in 1980 when the U.S. beat the Soviet Union? This is actually the flag worn by goalie Jim Craig as he skated around the rink in the victory for U.S. Olympic men's ice when they won over Finland in the last game, when they actually won the whole thing, when they won the gold medal. So this is some incredible stuff, really one of the best museums I've ever been to down here. Let's check out that AccuWeather forecast right now. Good day to head to the museum because it's nice and cool in here. We're joined again here at the Sports Museum of America. We have Philip Schwab, who founded. You're the CEO of the museum. Great story there. What room are we in? This is neat. This immersion room here?
The immersion theater, it surrounds you 180 degrees, and it's a specially made film that takes you through all the highs and lows and triumphs and tribulations of sports in a very immersive surrounding way. So it's the first thing you do when you get to the museum, and then we let you out to see the rest of the galleries.
And there are 20 galleries here?
20 galleries. There's a gallery for each sport, from auto racing to hockey, soccer, football, basketball. You've seen some this morning. You all focused on the Olympics and the baseball rooms, but there are 18 other galleries, and each one is full of artifacts from stars from Joe DiMaggio to Michael Phelps. But also, we're really, really proud of the number of films. There are over 20 specially made films throughout the galleries, and computer interactives. There are over 30 interactives, which especially for young kids, really important in a modern day museum.
Speaking of young kids, today, Sunday?
Every Sunday throughout the summer, kids free here at the Sports Museum of America with an adult. You can learn more about that at sportsmuseum.com. And we're located right across from where you'd get the Statue of Liberty at Battery Park, so very easy to find.
Great location. Thank you so much for taking us through here this morning, Phil.
Thank you for being here today.
All right, take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Back over to you guys.
Jeff, what about big kids? I consider myself a kid when do I go for free?
Big kids get it for $27?
$27 for adults. We're running some specials now, $5 off, and it's $20 for kids, $15 for groups.
Well, there you go.
I was hoping for free because there was kid in my title, but that's okay. Thanks, Jeff.
We are coming right back. Behave.